Yo, YouTube, what's good? What's good? It's your man, the Rich Kid, back at you with another video, another topic. Breaking news, Cowboys Nation. Osa Odigizua, man, I can't say my man's name, finally signed his contract today. Well, he came to an agreement. It was a 4 year, $80 million contract. 4 year, $80 million contract. So that's good news, man. That's good news. We got Osa locked up. Um, and also the timing of it is good because it helps us with the salary cap situation also. Um, it saves us, well, it gives us what, I think 6 million. Well, it only goes against the cap for like 6 million. I think they said 6 million. It goes against the cap, and it gives us I think like between 18 and 20 million uh, towards the salary cap for spending. So it only counts for 6 million against the cap, and then it helps uh, us with 18 to 20 million more for money that we can use to allocate for free agents or whatever, for preferably free agents. Yeah. So, but yeah, man, that's good news. Good news. I'm glad that finally the front office is making moves, man. They, doing things that they should have been doing all along, man. You know what I mean? Like, this is nothing new, man. It's just that, Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, and the front office, they just, in the past, they've been inept and lazy. They didn't want to do anything, and that just didn't work, man. It didn't work at all. So, but yeah, finally, it seems like they working, and they acting like they care, you know. So, yeah, so that's good news, man. So Osa Odigizua is looks like he's gonna be locked up for 4 years, 80 mil. Get him out the way, and then we'll start working hopefully on Micah's contract, man. Get Micah going here, and once we get Micah, hopefully we don't drag this joint out forever with Micah, and once we get Micah done, the earlier the better. Like Micah said, he will he would take a discount, if it's going to help bring in, other free agents, you know what I mean? So, because the longer we drag him, the more money you're going to owe him. That's just the bottom line to it, So it would be who Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones and the Cowboys front office to try to get Micah's deal done as quick as possible, because the longer that you drag your feet, the more money you're going to owe him. You know what I mean? You're going to have to pay him eventually. So, but yeah, man. And other Cowboys news also, CD Lamb made a little bit of news today. He put out on Twitter that, they also, I'm sorry, I should have told you this also, they restructured CD Lamb's contract today to help also save money for the salary cap, for more money to work with uh, in free agency. And CD Lamb put out there, basically that, he wants to win per se, and he doesn't want to be selfish, and he wants to have this front office work in trying to bring in other players, in so many words, and I agree with that, man. CD's too good of a talent, for him to be just wasting his years, with garbage. You know what I'm saying? Bring in some people, man. That's all he's saying. Go out in free agency and try to help this team, help him. He can't do it all. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I thought that was cool by CD, and he's been getting a lot of positive feedback on that. As he should, man. As he should. So, yeah, Cowboys Nation. So yeah, things is looking good. We got Osa signed. So I think that's is a start, a step in the right direction, But we got to keep this momentum going, though. We got to keep this momentum going. He's only the first. Like I said, we got Micah. Um, you still got Tank. What are you gonna do with Tank? I would love to bring Tank back for his experience. Demarcus Lawrence. Um, and also I saw that they picked up Thomas his contract, the safety. I forgot my man's first name. Man, I can't remember Thomas's first name, but I did see that they picked up his contract today, so he'll be coming back. So that's cool, and I like Thomas. I think Thomas is a good player. And Lewis. We got to see what they're going to do with Lewis, with the money that's getting freed up. I think they'll probably end up bringing Lewis back. And me personally, I would love Lewis to come back, with his experience, Bland. Got to see what they're going to do with Bland, Deron Bland also, lock him up. It's just, Tyler Smith, if they can get ahead on these contracts, what I mean? It helps us in the long term. It frees up more money versus waiting to the last minute and signing cats. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So I think it's a good move. It's a good look for the Cowboys. I'm happy that they finally acting like they give a care, give a damn, that they actually working, to help make this team better. And that's all we can ask for, Cowboys Nation, is that they try, that they try. At the end of the day, if they try and do their best, to bring in good players, good quality players, and we don't win, then hey, it is what it is. We weren't good enough. But at least, we can say that, hey, they tried to, help us win, bring in the best quality products that they can versus, sitting on their asses and not doing nothing and thinking that the draft is going to be the, be the all be blah, 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 be the I forgot the term now, man. I had a brain for it. But anyway, thinking that the draft is going to solve all their problems. You know what I mean? You can't draft your way out of this situation that we're in right now. We got too many holes on the squad, to think that the draft is going to, solve all your issues. And then you can't rely on rookies to come in and you expect them to, hit the ground running in the NFL. It don't work like that. You may have a couple rookies on each squad, that will come in and start from day one, but those are special, you know, pretty much like generational talents, once in a lifetime dudes that can do that. But for the most part, rookies can't come into the NFL and just start dominating. You know what I mean? It takes time for them to get acclimated to the NFL. It's a totally different world versus college. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so you can't just rely on, you're drafting well. Yes, that's important. You're getting good players in the draft. Yes, that's important. But you gotta be a player in free agency. You gotta bring a mixture. You need veteran players on your squad. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. But again, I'm happy about the Cowboys are finally making a move. Um, they locked up Osa, which is good. So Osa's done. Now we can, move forward. Hopefully they can get Micah here soon. We hear some breaking news with Micah. Hey, they locked Micah up, and Micah's going to get paid regardless. But I just want him to get paid earlier than later, sooner, you know what I'm saying? So we can get that done, in the money situation. It makes it better versus you dragging it all out all through the spring and into the summer and the training camp and all that, then it just becomes a PR nightmare, you know what I mean? But yeah, what says you, Cowboys Nation? How do y'all feel about, Osa signing his deal? And with CD Lamb, tweeting out what he tweeted today and, about us moving forward, how you feeling about the front office finally, making some moves, making, acting like, they really give a damn, and trying to help us win and ultimately bring that ring back to Big D. You know what I mean? But anyway, as always, it's your man, D Rich Kid, D Rich Kid. Holla back at me. Like, share, subscribe. All right, I'm out, YouTube. Peace.